I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much and welcome back. I know I'm working on the Carly series that I told you all about, and I do not subscribe to her. So I constantly check her channels, or I'll have people giving me updates who are watching her for me. And I heard that she just made another video a few hours ago. So I have a few hours left of my Carly series that I'm working on, but I had to stop on that one. This video that she just did, I know she's triggered me in the past, but this one really, really triggered me. So just be prepared to anyone new. I have a very foul mouth, and I apologize for that. That's just who I am. I'm so sorry. But to all my subs and my viewers and everyone else, you know me. I'm just a foul mouth person. And this one, she has literally triggered me. So I don't know how bad I'm gonna get, and I apologize up front. But let's get into the video and see what this bitch has to say, because I am already off.
You can bring my drink in. I'm busy still pouring it. Oh.
I have an idea, Carly. Why don't you get off your fucking ass and go get your own drink? Is Freddie your butler now? Are you that high up that you just have a butler and a maid, and he does everything else for you? You barely do anything. Every time you're on video, he's doing laundry or cleaning or doing dishes. What do you do, Carly, other than run your fucking mouth and bully people? Oh, you pissed me off. Get your own drink.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my live. We're going to talk about kids that need to. It's my Diet Coke. But before we start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Natalie, so welcome.
$1 a month.
By the way, being this bitch doesn't put anything on her channel about places you can donate, which it's all over the internet, but this is the charity we've used in the past several times, and I just donated again today, Carly. But we all know you're doing this to try to manipulate your audience, to try to get subs and views because you're fucking disgusting. But here's my receipt. Where's yours? And I definitely don't have the money you have, Carly. At least not anymore. But I make sure I give to charity. Unlike you, who has the money but doesn't. Your name is not Natalie. Your name is Carly. You've chosen so many different names, like I told you before. Natalie, Destiny, Serenity, Faith. I'm not going with any of those because you don't stick with it. Pamela Ann. Once you decide to stick with a name and you keep it for quite a long time, maybe then I'll start calling you that. But I'm old, Carly. I have a bad memory, so Carly is what it is.
So let me get my stuff here. We're going to start off by watching a clip of kids who are desperate for food.
Oh, is that so, Carly? Kids that are desperate for food. Maybe there's kids out there that could use the food that you and your lazy ass fiance, boyfriend, go to the food bank each month and get, when they could be using it. And the toys that you get all the time for yourself that children could use. Maybe think about that, Carly.
And that's the topic for today. So I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see the video. I'm gonna try to turn it this way so you guys can see the video. So you all know that kids, hold on. Okay, when I'm getting it started, I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel and we're gonna talk about kids that are indeed need for food, okay? Thursday video. Okay, so we're gonna go to YouTube and I'm going to get the I have the clip on my on my phone, I can actually type in videos of kids that are indeed need food. So we're going to talk about that. How are you? So let's go ahead and look that up on YouTube. And then we're going to watch some clips. And then you guys can, then we'll answer some questions. Okay, so we're gonna talk about, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let me go this way. We're gonna look at videos that kids that need food, okay? So we're gonna watch, there's a 2-minute video we're gonna watch, and then we're gonna go ahead and watch this short, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? So let's get started. Oh, hi! Hi, Jane. How are you? So you guys ready?
Shut the fuck up!
And because this fucking heifer doesn't do her research and does not understand terms of service like she thinks she does, I don't know if this video is copyright protected, so I don't want to take the chance and put it on my channel. But it's the kids in Africa and just showing how thin they are with the bloated bellies. I just can't watch it anyway. But in my opinion, the reason she's doing this is I think she's scared because so many of us are exposing her of buying subs. So she's holding off buying any more. But yet she wants to keep getting the subs because she knows she's up for there's 2 different tiers basically you can get for monetization, not monetization, but the first one is, like I was saying in my community post, you can get super chats, super stickers, memberships, have your own merchandise, and then when you get, and that's with 500 subs, and I believe it's 4,000, I'd have to look again, but 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours. And I'm 50 subs away from getting that achievement. And then if you get 1,000 subs, and my watch hours are way beyond what I need, so I'm good on that. But the subs is what they look at to become monetized. And she's not even to the first, I guess, tier you could call it, to where she could get super chats and all of that. I'm closer than she is. And I think, and well, of course she knows that. So she's doing everything she can right now to try and manipulate people to think that she's a good person and she's a protector of the disabled. Now she's a protector and getting awareness out there for children in Africa, and she's fucking disgusting, and that is the only reason she is doing this. And I will expose her because this is disgusting. This bitch can take food from a food bank each month and not give 2 shits about children in her own country and worry about them. And now, and they're, please don't get me wrong, a child is a child no matter where it's at. I'm just saying that being in her own country, she doesn't even give a shit about them because she's taking food out of their little mouths when her and Freddie go each month to a food bank. When she's got the money, she goes out to eat all the time, shopping all the time, ordering off Amazon, Temu. She's fucking disgusting.
Let's watch this clip. Let me move this over. Okay. Y'all can see.
I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life.
Let's go. Let me turn it up. This is really sad. Let me see if you guys can see.
It is very sad, Carly, but just out of curiosity, why all of a sudden are you concerned about the children in Africa? I mean, you are taking food out of the mouths of children in your own fucking country. Why not start there? Lead by example, Carly. Stop taking food out of children's mouths here. Quit going to the fucking food bank, taking the food that could go to families who have children and toys that could go to children instead of a 39-year-old so-called woman. And where's the money you've donated to help out children? I'd love to see the proof, Carly. You say you donate and you give money and all the rest of it. Let me see your receipt. Just one.
Show me the receipts!
Because you know damn well you don't have one. You are too selfish to give a fucking thing to anybody. You take. And the only reason you're doing this is try to manipulate your audience, because right now us reaction channels have the heat on you about subs, so you're afraid to buy more. But God forbid if I or anybody else gets monetized because you're kind of close. I'm closer than you, and I think that's what you're afraid of. You've been doing this for what, 2 years now, and I've been doing it for a few months. So you're afraid I might get super chats or super stickers or memberships before you, and then 500 more subs, Carly, and I'm monetized. Is that what you're afraid of? You're fucking disgusting. Show proof where you've donated to help out these kids. If not, shut the fuck up, because you're taking food out of children's mouths in your own country. You sick bitch.
So let's pause it here. So these kids are inspiring, okay? These kids need help. So
Oh, no shit, Judas.
these kids are trying to get the food they deserve. Now, this is sad to watch, okay? So let's talk about these two kids here. The person right here it says, according to a recent statuses, every 5 seconds a child dies as a result of hunger. Like,
what the fuck is this? What are you doing? You are not this kind of person. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. The only thing I believe that you're trying is to manipulate your audience into believing you are some saint, some sweet, kind person that cares about humanity. When, what, weeks ago, maybe not even that, you're bullying people, especially disabled people, and now you're going to try to use these starving children for what, subs, views, Carly? You are sick. Even for you, this is sickening.
we need to help. So what can we do to help kids with hunger? Watch the rest of the video, and I want to hear your questions in the comments.
I already told you my comment, Carly. You can help by starting in your own backyard. Stop taking food out of children's mouths in your own country, in your own neighborhood. Keep your ass away from that food bank.
Now, this kid here is eating. So the people who are so kind, they send food over to kids that are starving in Africa and all these countries. And it's sad to see that they barely have any bones on their body, like any food on their body. So this kid is eating because they offer food for kids just like this. So keep watching.
Carly, that is how I feel. That is how you make me feel. After watching this bullshit video of yours, because you're not doing it from your heart. You're being a manipulative bitch, and you know it. So fucking disgusting.
You complain about the taste of your food. Think of someone who has nothing to eat at all. Like, how do you feel about that?
Carly, I'll say it again. I'll say it through this whole fucking video. You are manipulating your audience. That's all you're doing. You don't give two shits about any child. If you did, you wouldn't be taking food out of their mouths by going to the food bank each month when you know damn well you don't need it. You have the money. If you can go out to eat once or twice a week, go shopping once or twice a week, order off Amazon and Temu at least once a week, you don't need it. You're just selfish. You don't care about anybody. You're doing this to manipulate your audience, looking for sympathy that you're this good, kind person, and we all know you're not. and I will continually keep exposing you. It's just a matter of time before your channels are terminated. I truly believe that.
This shit finna come to a motherfucking end.
How do you feel about that they don't have nothing? Think about that, because it's sad to see these kids dying every second of the day. You know, hi, how are you, Muffy? Dying every second of the day because they don't have any food. Keep on watching, and then I will answer your comments down below. Go ahead and comment what you think we should do for kids in hunger. Okay, let's pause it right here real quick. I'm gonna explain here. So it looks like they're in line with their bowls trying to get food, and they barely get anything. And this is why I want to talk about this, because there's kids out there that are starving to death. And all these kids are in line to get their food, so keep on watching.
Are the starving children in Africa something new to you, Carly? Or who told you that doing this video would be a good idea? Or is this your harebrained idea? Because you are only making things worse on yourself. Most people know you get food from a food bank each month. And they also know how you shop, go out to eat, you have packages delivered all the time. And you thought this was a good idea to do this? You're fucking disgusting, Carly.
Okay, right here is a girl waiting to eat whatever that is, which it looks like rice. I think they give kids rice. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks like it's not going to be that good, but it's better than nothing for kids that are starving. Let's keep watching. Okay, so right here, it looks like he's giving the kid rice. Okay, so we have no clue how the harvesting is done. The farmers commit suicide when the harvest isn't proper. So let's talk about this. So this is sad. So people, it says if the farmers don't get anything done, I guess they take their own life. But it's sad to see these people. Oh, you have? That's awesome. That's not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking serious? You're sitting there talking about someone taking their own lives, and then, oh, that's awesome. That's so nice. I'm so glad someone losing their life, where you're sitting here trying to get people to think that you have feelings and a good heart and feel for these people. And then all of a sudden you can just instantly turn it off and be happy. You are a fucking disgusting piece of shit, Carly. And I hope everybody sees just how manipulative and deceitful you are. You fucking make me sick to my stomach.
There are thousands sleeping on roads and empty stomachs. That's sad. So Muffy, keep your comment. We'll talk about your comment in a minute.
Yes, Muffy, take your comment back and hold on to it until Carly is ready to play that part in her bullshit story and her tangled, twisted tale of lies. So hold on to that comment.
So it looks like kids, just watch. These kids have nothing at all inside. Look how they live. This is sad. Very sad. We get the food easily, so we waste it without realizing for a minute. The food that we waste, that we throw away, could easily go to kids and donate whatever we got to kids with hunger.
And how much food have you wasted, Carly? Have you ever thought about that? And then not to mention the free food you get from the food bank. How much of that have you wasted that could have gone to a family that truly needs it?
We need to donate. Let's go ahead and talk about Muffy's comment before we go back and watch again. Muffy said, I work in a Peace Corps helping dogs, wells, and deliver vaccines to kids overseas. Digging wells. Thank you for your comment. Go ahead and tell us about your job. What do you do? Like you just said, what does it do? Does it help? Does it help the Peace Corps? I know.
You guys, I'm sorry, but What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm in bizarro world. What is this bitch up to? Let's talk about your job. How does it? Who has told her this was a good idea? We all know, and I know I've said it 50 times in this video, but I want new people to see this. We all know this fucking bitch goes to a food bank each month. Not only does she take food, a lot of it, but toys. And not toys for her daughter, toys for herself. And now she's going to sit there and try to act like she's so concerned about children, but not children in America, children in Africa. What the fuck is going on? This whole video has just really triggered me, but I don't understand what the hell is going on. This is just sick. And please, if for anybody that's new to me, please don't think I'm referring to anything other than Carly. Anything to do with children or animals or anything. I'm not talking about that. I am referring to Carly. She's a horrible, horrible person. And she's only doing this to try to manipulate the audience. She is not a good person. She doesn't give two shits about these kids. Believe me on that. She doesn't care. This is all fake bullshit. And that's why I'm so pissed, because this is sickening.
What is a Peace Corps? Digging? Okay, so.
What?
Carly, the Peace Corps, here, the exact mission of the Peace Corps is to promote world peace and friendship by trained volunteers to countries all around the world. Not just one specific thing. I think you said digging or something. Do your research.
So, let me tell you all something. So, if you go to a restaurant, okay. Hi, how are you? If you go to a restaurant, they offer you a chance to pay $1 to all the kids that are
Hungry.
English lesson time again, Carly. It's hungry. All the kids that are hungry.
Offer you $1. So if you pay $1, you're helping kids eat.
All for only $1. Not all for you $1.
In different countries. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of this video. So in here it looks like these kids' bones are like all over their body.
Carly. Everybody's bones are good. I can't. And guys, I was not laughing at the children. Please, please, please don't think I was. It's just her stupid ass comment.
Okay, so we'll get to your comment in a minute. Okay, cool. We'll get to your comment in a second. Murray, I'll talk to you in a minute. So.
Yeah, Murray, so wait your damn turn. Can't you see? Carly's trying to be dramatic and sensitive. So wait your turn, Murray. Even though I know your name was Muffy, but we'll go with Murray because that's how Carly saw it. But let her be. She's in the moment. She can't be happy or pretending like she doesn't care. She has to be in the moment, in her scene of heartbreak and just sensitivity, because we're trying to manipulate the audience, Murray.
watching this makes me want to cry because these kids are starving and it's sad. And Muffy said, we help provide water to communities that have no water. Well, thank you, Murray. That's so kind of you. Give this.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of a bitch!
Yes, Murray Muffy. That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of you. Thank you for being so kind to others. Murray donates water and helps out with the Peace Corps that he's doing. Thank you, Murray. Now,
Carly, again, this whole video is a fucking joke. You can't even get the viewers' names right. You keep going back and forth. Murray Muffy, Murray Muffy. The fucking person's name was Muffy. And how do you know whether he or she is a he or a she? You're a fucking joke, Carly.
let's get back to this video. We got one more video, and then we'll go ahead and answer some comments, okay? This is so sad. This must be the brother and his brother. I don't know his sister or brother, but this is sad. This is sad. So keep your comments. We'll answer them in a second. So let's all make it a habit of giving the leftovers to the hunger every night before we fall asleep.
That is very sweet, Carly. Let's make sure all of us give to the hunger and not play any games before we fall asleep. Words to live by. Guys, I have to say this again. Please don't think I'm making fun or being insensitive or anything like that about a starving child. This is all about Carly, strictly Carly, nothing else. I that is not me. I am not like that. This is just about Carly. So please don't take it the wrong way or misunderstand me.
That is so sweet. Yes, Pear. I'm doing. I know. That's so sweet. Keep on.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Did this bitch just talk to her cat? Carly, you know the cat can't speak, right? And you can't understand her, and she can't. If we can't understand you, she definitely can't understand you.
Before we end this video, it looks like you can. It looks like right here, you can go on their website and donate to kids that don't have food.
Step the fuck up! Step right the fuck up!
All right, Carly, time to lead by example. You want to make this video that you care so deeply and are so concerned about the starving children in Africa. You just told us about how to donate. Donate. Show the receipt. Step the fuck up and show us. But you won't, because this video is all about manipulation. You are trying to get people to think you're this sweet, kind person because you're trying to get more subs because you're scared to buy more. If I'm wrong, donate. Step up and donate. I want to see a receipt.
Okay, now we're going to watch one more video. But let's hey, how are you? How are you? So if you have any comments about that video, just leave them in the comments. We're going to watch one more short video. And then, yeah, we're going to watch one more short. There's 18 watching. I don't know, it says 42.
If you're only making this video for the children, Carly, why would it matter how many people are watching? Even if you only had one person watching, you're getting the word out to that one person, right? But yet, you had to comment about how many people are watching. Don't tell me this isn't about the views and the subs, you fucking bitch. That's the only reason you're doing this. If this was all about those kids and you felt that deeply and that strongly about wanting to donate, But no, you're so concerned about how many people are watching your fucking live. What does it matter how many people are watching? As long as you got the message out there, that's what should have been most important. But no, it's not, is it, Carly? It's about the views and the subs.
We're gonna watch one more video and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? You guys ready? Okay, so here it looks like they're giving rice to all the kids on their plates. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. So it says, to a hunger child, hope starts with food. That is so sweet.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Sweet? You do understand, Carly, that might be the only meal that they have for that day. But yes, it's sweet. Do you eat more than once a day, Carly? Because most of those children don't, if they're even lucky to eat once a day. But yes, Carly, so fucking sweet.
What do you guys think about this? Tell me your thoughts about all they can eat is rice. I mean, rice is healthy, right?
Shut up.
Tell you what, Carly, I got a challenge for you. Since you are so concerned and you're just a good, wonderful, kind person who only cares about the welfare of the starving children in Africa, and it's so sweet and nutritious that they get rice usually once a day, if that, I want to see you do it. Go once a day with just a bowl of rice for 1 week. And then tell me how delicious and how sweet it is. Because you will never do it. You couldn't do it. You eat a lot of food, and you couldn't go out to eat all the time, Carly. But being you care so much and you're making this video to try to get awareness out for the starving children of Africa, because God knows America doesn't know about it, or any other country, go ahead and eat like they eat. 1 week, 1 bowl of rice, once a day. Let me see you do it, Carly. Yep. Fucking bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can pull it up. Can you see it now? Wait, why isn't that? Let me see. Come on. Okay, so right here looks like gravy on top of the rice. That's so sweet. And look at this. They got shirts on and everything.
Carly, that is a soup or a stew. And yes, isn't that incredible? A child with a t-shirt. It's the way you say it, the way you fucking say it. I understand they don't have hardly anything there. It's just your voice and the way you say it just really triggers the fuck out of me.
Okay, so let's pause it right here. It looks like they got shoes and shirt on and some shorts. This little boy is so grateful for getting food from people that are donating food to the hunger. That is so sweet. He looks like he's ready to eat.
I'm losing my shit.
Again, yes, that is so sweet, Carly. And doesn't he look like he's ready to eat? You know why, Carly? Probably because he hasn't eaten for a couple of days or longer. You dumbass.
He's praying before he eats. That looks good. He's digging in his food. That's so good. Aww.
You guys, I kid you not, this video is triggering the fuck out of me. She has no idea about anything that goes on in the world. And these poor kids are lucky to eat once a day. And because she sees him with food, that's so sweet. He prays and this and that. And she is just really pissing me off because this is not her doing this out of the goodness of her heart or for feeling for these children or anything. It's so fucking sick what she's doing. This is so Carly trying to manipulate people into thinking this bitch is a good person. So fucking gross. And if this were out of the goodness or the kindness of her heart, like she claims to have, why wouldn't she post like here's where you can donate or anything. And to be concerned about how many people are watching. And this is all my opinion, but I don't believe at all, not even a 0.5%, that she's doing this because she truly cares.
Okay, so that is okay, so let's pause it. That was the end of all these videos. Let's talk. So it seems that people are trying to be so thoughtful of giving kids a chance to eat. Now, at this restaurant I went to yesterday on the border.
And that's what I mean. You're sitting there talking about starving children. In this restaurant I went to the other day, are you fucking serious? I wouldn't have even talked about that in a video where you're talking about children starving. And then the restaurant on the border that I went to yesterday, oh, you fucking bitch.
They had a kids menu. Says you can donate $10. Okay, thank you. So they had a menu. They had a kids menu. If you order some food, you can. If you order the food that said you can donate, the restaurant will donate $10 to the kids with hunger, or you can donate $1. So,
the kids with hunger. Carly, it probably said donate to the hungry. It's not the kids with hunger. Oh my God, English is your first language. Learn it. Again, if you wanted to bring up the restaurant, I would. That's so fucking gross. I would never have said, okay, we're talking about a video about starving children. Yeah, when I went to On the Border yesterday, if you wanted to talk about how On the Border donates to hungry children, you could have said, I know there's restaurants, or I know On the Border, if you purchase a meal, you can donate money to hungry children. I would have never have said, yeah, these kids are starving, but I went to On the Border yesterday. You fucking bitch.
So, yeah, that's how it is. You know, you gotta be grateful for what you do. I donate every single few months. I give back to the kids that need food. I give clothes for them. I give books for them. I donate my stuff to Salvation Army to give to kids that need food, clothing, and whatever.
Bullshit.
Carly, you know that's a fucking lie. Oh my God, don't even try it. You give back. Like I said earlier, show proof, show receipts. You always get a receipt because it's tax deductible. Show me one receipt, Carly, where you've donated one thing, because you're lying. You are a pathological liar. You steal, basically, in my opinion, monthly from a food bank, taking from kids. Not only do you take food out of their mouths, but you're taking toys. Toys, Carly, that can go to children. But yet you give back. My ass you do. You fucking liar.
So whatever I don't need, it goes to them because they need it. So that is it of this live. Thank you so much for being here, watching the 2 videos. And yes, please don't forget to go subscribe. Yes, nice. Food banks are always good to get things from there. I'm gonna get off here.
I know you didn't understand that comment, Carly, but that was someone calling you out about the food banks. And what's your response? Food banks are a good place to get things. You fucking bitch. And what happened to your hold your comments, Muffy Murray, to the end, and we'll get to your comments? All you did this video for was manipulation, to try to get sympathy. You don't give a shit what these people say. These are people who view you whether they like you or not. You said you were going to answer their comments. You didn't answer one. Do you know how bad I feel when I can't get to every single one of my comments, it makes me feel horrible. I at least try to give them a heart to let them know I appreciate them. You wouldn't be where well, no, you would, because you bought your sub, so never mind, that doesn't apply to you. And then you sit there and say how you love your viewers and your subscribers. I don't think I've ever seen you leave anyone a heart. All you do is if someone leaves you a comment, which is rare, you'll respond with, please subscribe. You're fucking disgusting.
I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching this live with me in the videos. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Well, guys, that's the end of this video, and I'm sorry that I put this new series that I started on hold. When I saw this one yesterday, it just really triggered me, and I had to leave my comment and my 2 cents, but as soon as I upload this, I'll go right back to working on that one. There's not a whole lot left I have to do on it, but I had to respond to this because she really pissed me off. But thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to have the other one uploaded as soon as possible. I don't know if it'll be tonight. It'll definitely be tomorrow, though. Thank you so much again. Hope you all have a great day. Bye, guys.
I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious.